Let's see if he's got to roll. Oh no.
Poor Mycorn.
Well.
He's turning into Mycorn flour. Pancake.
Oh.
He rolled a 9 to get away. 20. Okay, so Mycorn. He's now pancake. He's an acorn pancake. Let's see.
Well, Mycorn, we barely knew the.
He's okay.
Okay.
Oh, he's alive. He might be a vegetable.
Luckily, it's a bar.
Well, his name is Mycorn.
So funny.
Yes.
Dad jokes.
Well, as it is, we destroyed an Etten, and we're relatively okay, except for this guy.
Well,
and Mycorn.
it's still not dead.
No, it's not. It's just like over there. It's incapacitated, but it's still living.
How big is its head?
I mean, you 5 could drag it. One of them.
We could take it back alive.
How are we going to move this thing?
Hey, you better come with us.
I mean, he's a wizard, but I am a rune master. It depends on what you could do with your spells.
I could put it to sleep and we could drag it back to...
Put it to sleep. I mean, it's already pretty much incapacitated as it is.
Do with it.
How are we going to drag this?
I say we kill the thing.
I'm thinking...
What's the point?
I'm guessing unless you heal it, it will die. I'm saying that right now.
Why would we want to heal this thing?
You did some major severs and damage to it. It's bleeding out if you don't.
I'm actually having this conversation.
Taking it back
Can I kill
alive
this?
would prove our strength. That we could control something this large and take it back to camp.
Is that like the bonus?
Not
mission?
that I think anybody's going to have anything better, but...
Do we get bonus XP for bringing it back alive?
I kind
Just
of...
dead or alive kind of thing?
Well, you did happen to go the route that was the biggest thing, so... But that's generally how you guys
While
roll.
you guys are discussing what we should do, I'm seeing to Mycorn and seeing if he is
Oh yeah, Mycorn.
breathing.
Okay.
Light on your leg or what?
As you look, he's actually both of his legs are crushed. He's
we,
Bran from Game of Thrones.
So do we need to...
At least he can still sing. I mean, he can sing about the time you fought men.
Can I
He just
get
flip
him...
his legs over his
Can we
shoulder.
get
Can't
him
play his
out, or
lute
do
with
I
his
need
toes
to
anymore.
amputate?
Dang it.
Strength
That
Poor
was-
check.
my cord and his toe loot.
He was known for that.
Is this what I do?
Okay.
Is this what I do? This one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So she's doing a strength check to see if she can lift it and pull him out, or if she has to chop off the legs.
We got Wonder Woman here.
Well, she's very strong.
Okay.
She might be able to lift this thing.
Lift the tree
I'm
wielding
not saying
giant.
lift it.
No.
It's like his shoulder
I don't
is
know.
laying on his arms.
The men in the group could help too. So making...
I'm a rail.
I'm fine, because I'm
Strength is not my forte.
Or is it
I have a good
mine?
amount of strength. I'll help you.
Do I look
Thank
like I
you.
eat a lot of meat
Okay.
out here? I've been
I could throw
driving
a
off berries and
thunderclap at
pine
us.
nuts.
If everyone's speaking at once, it's gonna be...
No, 6.
Okay, but you help.
I sling my crossbow, and
This is the correct
freaking
pronunciation.
5.
We
You
can't.
are both
Okay.
having a hard time listening.
So how we
I'm
can't...
going to tell them
we
to
can't
step back,
make-
and
Okay.
I'm going to throw a thunder wave at this thing.
We're gonna blow it up or what?
A thunder wave is like Fusroda, essentially.
Oh, you're gonna foos road
It
off.
basically moves it 10 feet.
Yeah.
Is that going to hurt Mycorn though?
How many of these do you have?
Probably not.
It's in a wave, so I assume it's directional.
I suppose if you both grab an arm and pull as he does it, less likely to be destroyed.
Okay.
Won't
Okay,
rip his legs
alright.
off.
you want me to roll a 20 on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
What
You will
an
23.
honor though.
Oh, yeah.
That he had one of the last
25.
blows and he was injured in this big battle.
He's
That's an
also
honor.
unconscious because of the pain. But
Cool.
With the 25, I imagine I controlled it pretty dang
okay,
well.
you did. You actually, when you went up and you just did it directly, kind of
Yeah.
like in an upward motion, and just kind of lifted it for a split second, and you both just pulled him out, and Scald's just like totally
Wait, his
out.
name's Mycorn.
As I throw a thunderclap
Sorry,
out
the Scald,
for 300
I'm
feet.
saying. My corner is just, it was loud. 300 feet. Everyone thinks it's probably the giant. Actually, the city can hear you.
Word.
With all the
Well, it's that close, and see, that's why
Yeah.
I felt like we needed to take this thing down. Okay, so my thing is, how are we gonna take this giant down? I mean, I don't.
In the snow?
I'm kind of at that point where I don't care anymore.
Put it on a sled.
I'm thinking about at least, sledding it down the thing.
As in the past,
Should
just
we
as
build
something
it-
you know,
should we
they
build
don't
a-
always just bring back the beast. They bring back a part of it to prove it is.
That's why I was
what it
thinking we
is.
should cut off both the heads.
The heads. Are the
How
heads
big are
like
the
a
heads?
That's what I was
giant-
trying
how
to say.
heads?
Like, how big are the
Do we
heads?
need to think like
is
an
it
arm?
The head's probably the size of that umbrella. It's roughly this big around,
How tall is this thing?
and it's about as long as the table. It's
Ow.
like this big, almost as long as the table.
Cut off the head, drain it of its blood.
You could
and its
probably
brain,
drag
and
one
Wait, the head's about the size of the table?
a little bit smaller.
Okay.
You could probably drag it.
Oh, we could roll the thing down, boulder it down.
You're
Or
on
true.
an incline.
Big ol' snowball by the end. There's a giant's head.
I
Can
know,
you see?
I know. Let's build
We've got a carrot smells on it.
sledge, right? Because that's a little thing, and because we can build that pretty quickly and put it on that and pull that down. I also want to build some kind of a stretcher for my corn.
Okay, so a sled and a. Yeah, that'll take you probably about 25 minutes for you all to kind of put some
Come
kind
on,
of.
use your axis.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna.
You have rope,
Would-
you have things.
Would a feather fall
What? Oh, what
Help?
time?
make it lighter for movement, or
And mostly it's just a magical ability to make you
Listen, I've
fall
got
60
feet.
feet at a time rather than
I can heal my corn
200 feet at a time.
right?
for
I see where you're
one d6 plus
going.
4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say not so much,
Okay.
just because he's already on the ground.
All right.
What time is it? Like, are we-
It's probably like
2 a.m., 3 a.m.
actually more about 3.
okay, so
So you have
So
the
we got
so we
few
still have like
hours.
3 hours ish,
Ish.
2 or 3 hours until. Well, if it's winter, or
As you
fall,
are all discussing this, through the trees, you see 3 men walking towards you.
Ugh.
And as they get closer, you notice it's the Scarfig.
Oh, gosh dang it.
gosh,
The what?
The Scarfig, the clan, our rival clan. The 3. One of them looks pretty beat up.
They're trying to steal our
And
hunt.
they have
They will.
and they have a bear's head. As they're just kind of like the one in the back is just kind of dragging it along, and they see he has a rope and like a hook, and he's just kind of like dragging it through. And they see you, and they kind of laugh, and the first one that sees it just says whoa, whoa, and he just tells the other guys to stop, and he's like, that was all the sound. And he's like,
Yes.
well done, the one of the biggest ones, and you recognize the other one is the largest one in the back pulling it.
Hey.
And you're like, how you doing? I knocked you out.
and I say,
Without my axes.
I say,
2 of them are brothers. One of them is just a random clan member.
same to you. Felling a bear is quite the feat. I wonder if you would assist us. We want to bring this back down.
It's like in the let me
I
use the name real
can
fast.
do persuasion. if
Okay,
you
I
want
just
to.
scowl and I start hacking at the thing's neck. I'm taking this thing back without him.
Okay, you're busy just
I
chopping
don't
into
know if
it.
I trust
I'm gonna
having
work.
other people.
I'm gonna work.
Yeah, bull crap, we're
Do
going
this with
to
us.
trust our rival clan. We killed him. No,
Yeah,
we
rival
killed him.
clan? I don't know about that.
Take
So-
your bear's head and get out
So
of
the
here.
eldest brother is named Ulfagard, and he's the one talking to you mostly, and actually completely talking to you. No one else is. The other one's kind of a skinny man. He has a spear, and he's kind of just like walking, and he's just standing there. He's trying to look menacing, but it's not really working. I mean, he's just like,
See this?
yeah,
We're not intimidated by you.
Yeah. So, but
Always
the man in the
diplomacy.
back, this time he's got a double-bladed like battle axe, and he's just staring at you. He has not broken eye contact, just staring at you, just like.
I turned away from him like, see, you're gonna start
You're
hacking.
still hacking at the thing. It just, it's gross. Anyway, Ulfagard, he just after you mention that to him, he just says, "Oh, we can help you. Yes,
I know what you're thinking.
yeah, you do know what I'm thinking."
And it is not honorable, so you should be on your way.
Meat.
Because we just brought this thing down and you don't
and
want
he
this
and he
with me
turns
right
back
now.
to his brother and says, "Honorable," and he just laughs with his like this heavy laugh under this big beard, and he drops the bear head.
I am going to cast a minor illusion and make my voice, basically amplified.
People know you.
Um,
So-
and essentially, I'm going to be intimidating them, saying, "We just brought this down. You think you're a threat?"
Okay, so I want you to roll actually an advantage
Okay.
on your intimidation.
Okay. 17. Or yeah,
Roll
17.
20, did you? Dang it.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Sorry, 19. So he knows you, but I mean that was close. That's
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
He knows you, and he just kind of he notices what you're doing. He's like, "Your spells don't work on me, mage." And he's just like angry, and he's watching you. He says, "Now we could do it the fun way." He says, "Single combat, no tricks."
Are they
I take out a bow. I say, "No, we're doing it my way. Get out."
Roll intimidation.
Ah, 3 plus 3, so 6.
Okay. He just beats you with the 7. Just.
Are they all standing together?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, they just came out of the trees together, so.
I'm going to cast a sleep spell on.
Do it.
Okay.
15?
22.
Yes.
Okay, so how does a sleep spell work? It's the amount of their
I
health.
roll 5d8, and it's got to be higher than their current hit points.
Okay, so the one that was already wounded in the middle, immediately just he's just
Barefaced?
He's the skinnier guy of the two, of the 3,
Not the brothers.
not the brothers. He just kind of just like slumps over the stone. They look at him like, "What are you doing to him?" Because they saw you just like force, sleep.
And it is a 20-foot radius spell.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so they
But directional. You're not going to put us to sleep, are you?
Yeah, I'm just like,
Right.
I'm in the middle of
they're,
yeah.
they're close,
We're like-
but they're not that close. They're within 30 feet, but you got it just fine. You
Okay.
put it like right behind them.
right.
The other two just kind of shake it off, and they just keep looking at you. They're just like, "Stop what you're doing now and wake him up." They're like demanding it. They're very upset. Rolling intimidation. 20.
He rolled a 20.
Oh, he scares you. But you can roll against it. You can roll 20 as well.
You have a 5% chance.
I rolled an 18.
That was really good.
What's your
Just
intimidation?
shy.
Well, natural 20. There's no.
You can't beat it unless
yeah.
you roll. I mean, player has to.
Yeah.
All right, so you don't necessarily have to wake him up, but you are intimidated. So if you make an attack roll against him, it's going to have a disadvantage for that next turn.
Okay.
Him specifically.
All right.
Ulf.
Which, the one that,
Yes.
not the one that he fought. What's
No.
his name again? The one that he fought.
It's going to kill you, but I honestly don't remember. So
Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter.
big ugly guy.
Okay.
I'll remember it in post.
All right.
I'll see the thing. I'll post it beneath. David is stupid.
Right.
David has a lot of things to
I'm
remember.
gonna do intimidation as well. I'm just gonna put my samurai style, just hand my blade and in
Just like-
stance
okay.
and looking.
It's something they don't see often, so we'll see.
So
What do you say to him?
just looking. Fart in my pants.
Let's just redo it. He rolled a 3.
Gosh.
I should have used the luck
Yeah.
or my inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so he says, "Enough talk." He's like, "We all know what's gonna happen here. Either one-on-one combat, or I take you all down myself."
I'm going.
Yes.
I'm
There's
going
5
to.
of us.
Yeah, that's right.
There's now 2 of them.
He kicks the
Away.
guy on the ground.
And I kicked your freaking A with just my bare hands.
Even so, and he steps forward, roll initiative. He doesn't want to bring back a bear.
Freaking double 3.
13.
I got 3.
12.
10 plus 3.
Okay, he
13.
goes first. So he runs.
Great.
Ulfagar runs, and he has 2 blades, and he rips them out and just runs straight at you because you were trying to threaten him. And does not hit. That's a 12 hit.
I have something
No, 'cause
that's
he's at
called
14.
a.
Oh, it does not hit. All right,
I have
so
something called a riposte, so
that's
if
the
something
first one.
misses me, I can
And-
make an attack.
okay,
Immediately.
yeah. So he just rolled a 13 total, and now a 15 total. Right, that was it.
Yeah, that's 14.
Okay, so the first one just misses, and make your attack. It's your post.
Riposte
It's
is
a great
1d8.
It was the first one.
Oh, this one? Oh.
That's a D10. Yeah.
8.
Nice. Okay. As he misses the first one, you bring out your sword, just like slice right here, and he goes and then he brings down his other blade like right on you, and he tries to stab you right here. He was going for a death kill, but it slides across your chest instead. All right.
You have armor?
It's medium
Oh, okay.
heavy.
All right. Your turn.
My turn? Okay, well, I'm gonna shoot him because I have my longbow already, and I'm aiming for his heart.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, what a champ.
Right.
been rolling good so far.
20. 3.
Yes.
So
Two.
4.
His heart.
So 4.
All right, so it doesn't hit him in the heart, but you definitely see it sink through his chest. He was wearing like a leather, like kind of a thick halter right here. It just sticks
I
right
always
there.
aim to kill.
But it goes into it, and it goes into him, and he feels it, but he's in the middle of fighting. Machu. Sorry, Yalgar.
Yalgar.
Yalgar. Right, do your thing, Yalgar.
Okay, I'm just gonna go for the neck, decapitate him, just do the 2 with the 2
The same
axes.
guy we're fighting,
Ulfgar?
or the guy that you just
The
fought?
guy that I just fought, you know.
Okay, so you're going for the guy in the back.
Yeah, I don't like him.
All right, go for it.
Finish him off.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it, Elgar.
Ah.
By the way,
You can use that.
the sleep spell, it works until someone hits them. So that guy on the ground is rousing. He's currently out. Just letting you know. Okay.
Oh, 18.
I rolled an
But
18.
it did put him out of commission for
+3.
Plus 3. 21, so yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, so 1d6 plus 2.
Did you roll 2 hit points?
Oh, that's right. I have to
You're
roll
using
twice
both
because I'm
your
using both. 14 plus 3.
17.
Those are both hits.
Dang.
So 1d6 plus 2 on both hand axe.
Those are pretty high rolls. So
1d6. Where's my d6?
it's square one.
Square. I'm looking. There it is.
You know, nice.
4 on the first plus 2, so 6. And 4.
The
So
first
10.
one, the first one finds purchase right here, and you just feel bone as it hits.
Word.
And the second one, he tries to deflect it with, like his arm like this, and it just scrapes across here. Kind of like a nice clean cut. It's kind of gross, but you got it pretty good. It is now his turn.
It's gonna be kind
You
of
got the
tough to
battle
use
axe?
that double-handed axe with a torn.
Okay, first one was an 18, second one was an 8. 18 is hit, I imagine.
Yep.
Against the road. So he's kind of like pushing you back with the battle axe as you just kind of slice across here,
Mhm.
and it just brings it down against you.
Word.
And it is 12 damage against you.
Good.
You know how to take a hit.
Yeah.
He's
all
taking
right.
some serious hits. I mean, you took the most. Let's face it, a tree to the chest.
Right.
20 hits.
You're lucky that was the only thing he did to you.
He did swing twice.
All right, your turn.
Now, they were 30 feet away before this started, right?
They were exactly 30 feet when they
I'm going to step back 30 feet and throw a firebolt at the guy that Matt just hit.
Good move. Don't roll a 1.
Right. That Yelgar just hit. So 9.
At least we know you didn't hit me. You
At
know.
least it
not a
wasn't
hit.
a 1.
It's not a hit, but a firebolt just flies right past into the trees and just hits a tree, just sizzles out. All right.
The guy that I'm fighting. I'm going to do.
Smart to move back.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move back, and what is my?
You do that?
It's because of the my being.
Inspiration.
Oh, cool.
Poisonous
Oh,
gas.
it's like additional attacks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang, dude. I am a samurai.
Well, you studied that your whole life. All right, do your thing.
Okay, I'm gonna do a.
Technically, you're not a samurai, but yeah, essentially.
Okay, I'm gonna do a menacing attack. 10 plus. What'll be my strength? So 14.
Are you proficient?
Oh, I'm proficient.
No, it better be. Is it Weapon of Doom?
So you
Yes.
would add your proficiency.
You're its dexterity. You're
and your
finesse.
attack
Oh, my dexterity.
Yeah, you're actually a fighter, but you're a
Oh,
finesse fighter.
Okay.
You're fast.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a +3.
So +3, so 13.
And he has the attack bonus too,
He
right?
does.
+5, so 18.
That is a hit. Now roll your damage.
Hard.
Well, that's your first attack.
Do
Because
2.
you do 2 attacks.
Oh, sweet. So 2.
This specific fighter does 2 attacks at this stage.
So 2. And then I get 1 more as well. So an additional
you-
attack. So
you
I got
do-
1 of those a day.
You do 2. Yeah, exactly.
7. And then I get 1 more. 5. So 13.
All right. So
So I'm gonna do
you're going towards Olvagar, or you're going towards
the guy that came
Big-
after me.
Biggins?
Higgins.
The guy.
So he has to make a
Higgins.
wisdom saving throw.
I would have known that. I wouldn't have fought him.
Oh, it is 14 damage. Oh, okay, that's right. So I'm just gonna I'm
Slayer
gonna do
of
one of
Biggins.
these.
Okay.
And right across.
Okay.
I'm gonna X that mark.
So you just 2 quick strikes against him, and it just leaves it open. I mean, there's an arrow in there, and it's a pretty decent hit.
You make him an X-Men.
Okay. So
This isn't good.
He's in trouble. With swords.
for many reasons. Okay. So he just crit rolled against you.
Second
That's the first attack.
He disembowels me.
19.
Oh my
Just shy.
gosh.
These dice are amazing, by the way. Check them out.
Which is weird because whenever I use them, they're not amazing.
DMs aren't supposed to roll that way. It's not good for the team. Anyway,
I'm getting
let's
messed up.
do this.
Did we just kill these people?
Okay.
Right?
First,
It should be
I'm
nothing
surprised
after
he's
this
not
giant.
dead.
I know.
critical was a
But
2
we're tired.
for damage.
The giant's okay, but
So 4. So and then
Oh.
again,
Mr.
then
Piggins and
so
his
7.
troop.
Yeah, I had to step back. 'cause
11
I got
damage against.
smashed
No,
with the
sorry.
tree.
13 damage against.
Happens.
You, 'cause it's bonus. All right, he just took 13 damage. Just 2 slices. One of them, the first one, went into his shoulder, just like through. It was like, very, like it's stuck there. I mean, it's there. He's got him pretty much in a grapple. All right, your turn. He's going for blood.
Oh,
You
so
sliced
you
him, and
just-
he's going for you. Yeah. He yells at you as he stabs you. He's just like, "You won't kill me, foreigner." Right. Your turn, my love. By the way, she's my wife. Don't just call random women my love.
Girl.
Better not. Okay.
you say
so
that to all the
I'm
Just in
going
this
to-
world. All right.
I think I'm gonna drop my bow and unsheath my sword, and I'm running towards the guy that is attacking him, and I'm
Okay.
going
The
to.
eldest brother.
I'm going to
Clack.
just like
Okay.
Just a
yeah,
Just a good,
yeah.
clean slice.
word. That's a 9.
12.
That is a hit.
Yes. Okay. Because I was like, I'm
Thank
going to
you.
use luck
That
if I have
is-
to.
Not a
Okay.
hit.
Oh, thank you.
I like to
2d6.
bring people's hopes up. And then
So
just
2d6. I roll it twice,
Yeah.
right? That's what it means.
yeah, just roll the d6 twice for damage.
Right,
It's
the
okay. Roll one
twos.
part.
Okay, so that's
That's average. It's pretty good.
that's 5,
So
right?
5 total, and then
Do I add 3 onto that one again?
2.
Okay, so 9 plus 5 is 13.
And how do you want to do it?
I want to take his head off.
For real? Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So she comes from behind as he's just, "You'll not kill me, foreigner." She's just like, "I will." Say something witty. Or just cut his head
I
off.
will.
Oh.
I say something witty.
No, he said, "You will not kill me,
Oh, okay.
foreigner."
And
I
he's
said,
like,
"I will."
I will. And he's just like, at that moment, he's just like, and then just,
Clean cut.
and you're still on
And
a
I
sword.
just started war.
By the way, you do not have to fight to kill. You can always say not to. But
I do.
she's like,
I'm
Don't
get away.
angry.
all right. At that moment,
I tried
the
to
brother
resolve it
sees,
peacefully.
and he just
Thank you, by the way.
brings up his axe and he just
They're
throws
dishonoring
it. He
the
throws
hunt.
it to the ground,
You don't mess with the hunt.
which is surprising that he did that. He just threw the.
It's like,
Axe to the ground.
okay.
I'm like covered in blood.
You just
I
killed his
look
brother.
at him and I'm like,
It was a devastating, and I rolled like a fear thing against you. And he-
I say we kill him.
It was pretty idiotic for them to even fight us.
I know.
They're not known for being smart. They're known for being very strong.
How about we just kill him and drag him to where the bear was?
after they cut the bear head off.
Yeah.
Sorry, you.
We could put
You
him by
do
the
what you want, I'm not in this.
giant.
Or bury him in the snow. Gosh,
That was the
I-
reaction.
Should make it
on
look
Okay.
like the giant did it.
This is one thing
The
I
giant.
don't like to fight people who are disarmed. However, he is going to go back and tell lies
Right.
to his father, and
You're all discussing this right in front of the two men. One of them is just rising from a very strange slumber he
I
just
run
had.
over to him and I point my sword right at him.
Okay, he's getting up and he's kind of like, what's happening? Just like immediately there's a blade right. He's like, okay, yes, okay.
Stay down.
And the other one just kind of growling, just like looking at you, just like for slicing the head off his brother.
and I
You'll pay for
fling my
that.
sword.
He says a
Get
bad
the
word
blood off.
at you.
Bad
You'll
word.
pay for that bad word. Fill in the blank with you want. I don't swear.
You butt.
Not on camera.
You brat.
You bad word.
You butt chicken.
Anyway, he's very
You
upset.
sneaky ma.
All right.
I kind of want. I'm gonna. I
Smog
swing my
Smog mom.
sword and I grab my
That's
spear,
We'll get to
and
that.
so like I'm gonna throw it at him.
Okay.
But I'm not going to. I'm going to intimidate him. And I don't know what I'm going to say. Let me think about it for a second.
You're ugly and stupid.
and you're mean.
Big meanie.
He's like,
I kind of want to curse him for, just like for dishonoring the hunt and the moon goddess. Because, sure, we may be rivals, but we don't dishonor the
Especially
hunt.
during the hunt.
Yeah. We have to play by the rules.
All right, roll. Go for it.
I'm
You have
doing
luck.
Good
You still have luck.
intimidation. So okay,
You have luck.
I'm gonna use another one.
Got 2 luck left.
Yes.
Oh,
That is a natural 20, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah.
2 natural 20s, one night.
Oh,
What
wow.
seems totally impossible for a man of his stature and anger,
He starts crying.
you see him turn into almost like a kitten in your eyes. You basically just let him know, I could put this right through you and I'd feel nothing, but I'm not you. And he feels that shame, like to like a deep level, that he actually speaks and says, I apologize.
And
I won't.
and then I say,
Yeah.
you go and you tell your father
That's how he
what
says
you
it.
did.
It's like a deep.
And I say,
I
you go and you
apologize.
tell your father what you did.
And he says, yes, my lady.
I
So
go,
he's
Good.
very
Yes, me.
almost impossible to shake this man, but the fact that you cut the head off his brother and then natural 20 intimidated him, I can't fight that.
I'm so
mean-
excited about that.
Nope.
Yeah, he rolls a
Makes me
natural 20.
happy.
And then he's like, actually, what I just said, screw that.
You're all dead.
he says, I will tell my father what happened here.
Your
And I will tell it
Your
truthfully.
dog's dead.
He says, I'll tell them truthfully what happened here.
Word.
And you believe him.
Okay.
He
All right.
he sticks the claw back into the bear's head and just continues dragging it, and then he grabs the other guy from the ground, just kind of lifts him with one hand and just says, useless, go.